Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we are going to be discussing a couple of different things. I hope you all are doing well. The first thing we're going to discuss is the Classic Tower. The Classic Tower is now back, and it is one of our favorite towers. I would say as a community we all like this tower, so this puts some energy back into the community, so I really do enjoy that. The reason why I'm including the Classic Tower update, I guess you could say, in this video is because I use it for one of the characters that I showcased today. And I do think it is a good piece of gear that you should have, just to have. Even at Fusion Level 1, you need this piece of gear. So the piece of gear that I am going to be talking about is the Rockin' Token. With the Rockin' Token, this applies a power generation boost. This allows you to deal special 1 damage to all opponents. And when maxed out, it allows you to resurrect. The point I'm using this right now is, as you can see, with the character we're going to be breaking down today, Fire God Liu Kang. But let me get into this point first. I understand that this underrated diamond series, we are doing some difficult diamonds, or like some very good diamonds. But I wanted to just say this first. These diamonds have often been confused as an A tier or an S tier, God tier character. So I just wanted to do one more strong diamond card that I believe is S tier. But a lot of people do not value or like this card because they just don't for some reason. But Fire God Liu Kang is our character today. And he works in many different ways. He works as a boss killer, he works as support, he works solo. He can, heal himself, which is insane, while he does a lot of damage to the other team. A lot of things that he can do. The thing people say is, oh, he's not a S tier character because he needs gear. That's completely, I mean, you can't argue that, but at the same time, it's really not a valid argument because everyone sort of needs gear. I mean, that's what makes the game fun. Who wants to sit around and block and do this block and attack repetition? But anyway, with Fire God Liu Kang and the Classic Tower today, please go and get yourself a copy of the Rockin' Token. It is very useful in this tower, as you can see. I will apply damage to the whole team right now. So really powerful piece of gear. All these attacks are building up, by the way. So with Fire God Liu Kang, I love to get the 7 stacks, the 7 fires as quick as possible. I do that with other gear, but I like to get those as quick as possible, and then I like to have the Rockin' Token do the majority of the damage. I mean, for the whole team. I mean, SP1 for him is just absolutely insane. Fire God Liu Kang has one of the best SP1s in my game. I mean, in my opinion. Shaolin Monk, a friend of mine, really loves this guy's SP2. But I'm a really big fan of his SP1. Being able to extend your SP1 from 1 set of kicks to 2 set of kicks to a whole 3 set of different kicks while doing damage to the whole team is really fun to do, but also a good way to do a lot of damage quickly. And so it helps me in the crypt a lot as well. I don't have to fight necessarily the whole team, but I'm also applying fire to their whole team. So there's a lot of stuff you can do with Fire God Liu Kang, and I use him as a main fighter, right? So with someone who has support value and is also a main fighter, you start to get into like this weird dimension of, whoa, how good is this card really? So he has 25% unblockable attacks for Elder God teammates and himself. So that alone puts him in a whole different tier. Covert Ops, I believe Cassie Cage is one of the best gold cards because she just has a simple passive of 25% unblockable attacks. And just having unblockable attack chance is just really super it is really super overpowered in this game. Even with MK11 Liu Kang, those unblockable attacks, all he has to do is touch you 1 time. But again, here we go with SP1. You know what I mean? Sonya tags in with 54 percent, HP left. So the next card is gonna tag in with way less. Reptile tagged in with 1% health. And then we just continue the cycle. You know what I mean? So that's just really, 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 really insane. You guys are seeing it. We're gonna do this for a long time. We're gonna beat every battle with this, and there's nothing anyone can do against this card. You apply fire on him. Okay, these are two cards. I know I'm doing Fire God Liu Kang, but even Classic Liu Kang, if you apply fire to him, I mean, I don't think I tag out on this battle because that would be stupid for me to do. So we're gonna do a little Classic Liu Kang gameplay, only for the simple fact I can't tag out against this Scorpion card, but I can hit him with this. We gotta do what we gotta do, get him out of our face. But there we go. You gotta use our whole team in this one right here, just because of the character. I could have maybe done something other than what I did do, but I didn't want to lose my character. Like, I didn't want to lose him with embarrassing him trying to tag out so many times and getting stunned. That's kind of embarrassing. So we just went ahead and did that. So back to this card. Even though I shouldn't have tagged out there, I could have just fought her straight up. Yeah, she heals from fire, but I also heal from fire. So I need to heal myself as well. So I don't really necessarily care about what she does because it's 3-on-1. So that's one thing on my mistake. I tagged out Fire God Liu Kang. I should have just left him in the match because he can't handle this all by himself. And for some reason, I don't put him back into the match. So, I mean, we could skip over this, but I guess we're going to talk about it. Let's talk about another piece of gear really fast that you should have from the Classic Tower. And that is going to be Treasure Freebie and Mid-Battle Snack. You need Mid-Battle Snack maxed out. For new players, all players, it's just a solid piece of gear to have maxed out. Treasure Freebie, you can do insane synergies with that as well. So I advise everyone to get these two uncommon pieces of gear maxed out as soon as they can, as fast as they can. Dearest Memory is cool as well, but those two uncommon pieces of gear, I feel like everyone should have. Everyone in the community, from beginner to veterans. But anyway, back to the the Fire God Liu Kang gameplay. Notice how when I do his fire kicks, I heal instantly. When I tag into the match, I heal instantly. You know what I mean? This is really, really, really overpowered. And yeah, I keep doing SP once because yeah, like, he's healing from fire, but the rest of his team is not healing from fire. So now they all tag in with 1 HP. You know what I mean? Like, that's insane. Like, Fire God Liu Kang done all this damage to the whole team. No, you suck. And then again, they don't even have any more power. I mean, any more damage for me to take from them. They're just pretty much, what is he? He's at 10 HP. Oh, he didn't know I could do stuff like that. We're gonna heal up with Classic Liu Kang. But another thing about Fire God Liu Kang, this guy works with the Soap team, which is one of the strongest teams in MKMOBILE. I mean, any way you put a Soap team together, it's just one of the strongest synergies. Let's not even say the strongest team. It is one of the strongest synergies you can do in this game. And he works with that synergy very well, I might add. Him and Fujin work really well together. So even doing the Hurricane Lightning synergy works really, really well with him. And because Fujin is such an overpowered card as well, you're just going to boost Fujin with that unblockable chance. With the unblockable chance that Fujin has with his legacy gear. So just, I don't know how he's not Super S Omega tier. Like, when you think about it, he boosts the strongest characters in the game. Injustice 2 rating gets a strong buff from him. And then at the same time, Injustice 2 rating buffs Fire God Liu Kang in a sense of applying that stun on special attacks. So just being able to work and do stuff like that with certain overpowered cards. If all those characters are S tier, how is he not S tier? But that's pretty much my argument for Fire God Liu Kang, guys. I know he's already a strong diamond, but there is some misconception that he's not a strong diamond. And even you could say, well, he doesn't work in boss fights. He does work in boss fights. Either you can apply the soak synergy, or you need to go gear hunting and find the Hellfire Blade that allows you to apply fire to yourself on tag in. So that's one of the best things. If you're gonna do like a hit and run, like actual gameplay tactic with synergies and like the rest of your team, that's one of the best pieces of gear to put on him, because it allows you to do block breaker chance. It allows you to tag in and out, do the damage you need to do, get the buff that you want to apply. I know after 4 dragon fires you get to apply shield break on SP2, so just tagging in 2 or 3 4 times, you get like this crazy buff with him automatically. Like, it's not something new, but even with bosses it works a little bit better, because you're not trying to focus one character on defeating someone. So allowing Fujin to tag in and out to apply the hurricane effect that he has, then tagging in with Liu Kang, getting that fire boost, it works really well. So I know this is a whole different character, and I may have said a different amount of characters, but sometimes with this game, it's just who really does this card work well with. And when you think about it, Fire God Liu Kang works well with everybody. So anyone who applies a special attack, he gains fire from. So it's dragon fire from, sorry. So it's a weird conversation at the end of the day, because after you say all the good stuff that he does, then you're just left like, oh, okay, maybe he is a really good card and I'm just not using him the right way. And that's sometimes what it comes down to. You're not a bad player, you're not like lacking anything on your account, but maybe your gear isn't all the way together with that character. So that's something that I would like to see more people do, instead of being like, oh, he sucks as is. Because I mean, if no one had gear on here, we kind of have all the same player. Yeah, Classic Kano, Classic Scorpion, Injustice 2 rating. They don't really need block breaker, but if we're not applying these gears to our people, then like, essentially, what are we doing, right? So let's break down these last 3 battles, I should say, and let's just showcase how we use Fire God Liu Kang. I'm pretty sure I've showcased him the whole video the same way, because it's just overpowered. I'm not even doing SP2, guys, and that's one of the strongest things in the game, your special attack SP2. But with Fire God Liu Kang, let's find some gear and let's really showcase his passive. Again, we get to extend his SP1. You see that we heal ourselves instantly on tag in. Let's heal ourselves again, and now let's damage the whole team. Okay, Liu Kang, you want to play tricks? That's cool. Get right back to it. Let's do damage to who else is outside. And he tags in with, and I guess he might have healed me when he tagged in, but he tagged in with 40% health. And we kill him with 1 SP1. This is Survivor Match 13, by the way, guys. I mean, I know it's kind of a flex because we didn't get Bone Shield or Revenant, so it ain't ever going to work like that again. But you get what I'm saying, though. 40% for the last guy, around 60% for the second guy, and the first guy he gets obliterated. And that's just what it is. Okay, I was like, what am I doing here? Yeah, I recorded this video not too long ago, guys, but still I thought solid gameplay, so why not finish the video? Just because I didn't know if I wanted to do this card, because yeah, he's super kind of overpowered, you know what I mean? And yes, I use Bone Shield and Revenant, guys. Don't crucify me. They use Bone Shield and Revenant. I don't like wasting gameplay in videos. So yeah, you see, without that Scorpion, my video is pretty much cooked. And that's just, he hits 2 of them. Like, are you serious? Did he get 2 of them, or did someone else get 1? Okay, I think Scorpion got 1. I was gonna say, that is insane. I don't know how Liu Kang just healed himself anyway. I gotta go see what was done or what just happened. But anyway, um, we have to use the whole team for this gameplay. Sorry, it just happened that way. Bone Shield and Revenant, guys. That's all I can say. I can sit in there and just die, but where does that get anyone? Can't make a video, can't post it because it's like, well, you died, you didn't even finish it, and it's just like, this still doesn't defeat the purpose that these guys are really good. These underrated diamonds that I'm doing right now. I know he's not super like underrated, but he is not given full props of what he can actually do, and I really kind of want to kind of showcase that with one piece of gear. Maybe there's a couple of pieces of gear, but it kind of goes. It's gonna happen at the end of the day, right? Like, so Scorpion just applied fire to me, so now I'm going to, you know what I mean? So again, SP1. I would say the king of SP1, but MK11, Liu Kang does exist as well. But that with this rockin' token, bro, you cannot tell me that SP1 is not the strongest in the game with the rockin' token. Like with the 7 fires, the rockin' token, that's insane. Yeah, can't let him do that. You see what I mean, man? You see what I mean? What is this card? Like level 1? What is he even doing in the match? Now we have them snared. I forget the gear that we put on him. But it just, at the end of the day, just get your Dragon Fires up or use them how you need to. As far as like your game style, I like to get the 7 fires instantly because I like to do damage to the whole team for the whole match. But that's gonna be it for me, guys. I will have the loadout and the talent tree at the end. If you guys do like this content, underrated diamonds, please leave a like. Comment some of the diamonds that you would like to see me play that you think are underrated. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next one in the Shaolin Discord as well. So until next time, peace.
Impressive.
I am untouchable.
Impressive. Liu Kang.